Okay, this is the MCI Musiconics International Git organ. It's generally a pretty rich color. It's been, I wiped it off with a damp cloth, and I'm trying to show you the finish at the moment. See what you're buying, see what it is. All these original here, those came with the guitar, including this one, and they all work properly. I'll demonstrate them. These buttons all operate the organ: flute, accordion, vibrato, percussion, sustain, vibrato, octave. It says these are the stops over here, these sliders, these all work. Then these pickups, you can see some of the gold finish has been rubbed off over the years. This has the date inside of 5/16/1979, and it's signed by the technician. Now maybe you can start to see the slotted frets. That's how the organ circuitry is activated inside. Each fret is segmented into 6 frets. Also, I'll turn this over so you can see the back of it as well. I'm sorry, it's upside down. The serial number of the guitar matches the serial number of the guitar pedal. I believe it's 1983 is the serial number in there. You can see it. So it's a matching original pedal. The pedal comes with these outlets. One outlet for guitar, one outlet for organ, and then these two here, that's a separate volume control for any other instrument you want to control the volume on. This plugs into the guitar. This plug over here, it's a multi-pronged plug that plugs in. Really easy, simple to do, and then turns on right there, and you hear that when it went on. There's a transistor in the end. You can see the fuse box and underside of it, and it all fits in a case. This is schematic right here. The unit was just in for service, and it's got all the whole schematics for the whole thing, and it went to Hammond organ. They checked out the Hammond chips, and the Hammond chips are just fine. It's got a nice case, really nice case. It all fits in a very heavy duty case, great big case. So then here's the back of a guitar, Git organ. Show you the finish, and it's a nice, rich. It's a deep, rich color of red. It's a beautiful guitar. Got a couple there's a little scratch that needs to be buffed out there, and one there. But this is a very thick, it's a very heavy finish, and the finish really is in excellent condition. And you got the natural yellowing. The stripping around the edge used to be white. It's yellowed with age. So it's got that patina, original patina around, you can see it around here, the little stains and stuff that make it all original. And then the gold worn off the pickups. So okay, this is an explanation of the switches. This is the on-off power switch for the guitar right here. That's on. So you come over here. So it's not easy to do with the wrong fingers in the wrong place. There's a tone switch here. This is a sustain switch or something. Sustains. And here you have, looking at them upside down, you see flute, accordion, vibrato, percussion, sustain, vibrato, octave, and they all change the tone. I don't know what those do. Stops. I don't know what organ stops do. Okay, so your guess is as good as mine. That's kind of a funky switch, you know? That little switch there. Flick it that way. Get a nice clean tone. Flick that way. And you get a raspy sound. I guess that's what Hammond organ for you. But it's a polyphonic synthesizer, as you can see. And pretty sharp looking. That's the only plug you need there. We'll demonstrate the guitar by changing the plug-ins. Hold on. Shut this off. Okay, just change this cord over here to the guitar plug-in because I'm only using one cord right now for this. So that's all I did. Just need two cords to do it instantaneously. So now we've got the pickups working. Like I said, the switch over here changes the tone very drastically, from very soft to very loud. There's this switch, and there's a switch here. Sorry. Had this switched over here and this switched over here. so that all works. Tiny bit of static, just a tiny bit. Not enough to complain about. You work these knobs enough, that static will go right out of them. It's nothing. So it's in good shape overall. Everything works. This little button up here by the neck, that's to activate the open when it's on organ. It activates all the open strings. If you're playing an open chord like G or E or A, you want to activate the rest of the strings, you just hit that little button with your thumb it temporarily, and it brings in a full organ polyphonic chord. Alright? One other detail I forgot. This is the original plug-in for the original guitar before anything was added to it. This is some kind of aftermarket stereo guitar jack, stereo phono plug connected to this aftermarket solid black pickup right here somehow. Right now, I think there's a wire off it or something missing off it, but that's the only detail. Apparently it was a sought-after pickup or something. And also the strings are, you can see that distance right there. The only reason those strings are that far from here is this pickup is a bit too high. It should be routed down into the body so this can be lowered. Oh, and this knob over here, this is how you actually tune the organ circuit. If you're playing with a piano player and you need to tune up to the piano, this lets you tune the organ by just coming under here with your finger and just rolling this until you're right in tune with the piano or any other instrument. Or an orchestra, anything. Go in with an orchestra, the whole orchestra's in tune. You can tune right precisely with that knob. I'll demonstrate that in a second.